everyone, and welcome back to episode 5 of our Pokemon Soul Silver Randomizer. Nuzlocke here. If you remember from the last episode, we came heartbreakingly close to capturing the Mewtwo for our 6th member. Fortunately, we just came up short, but nothing to be worried about. We do currently have 5 members, with 2 more places we can go to catch a 6th member before the first gym. We've got the Ruins of Alpha, which is where we're at right now, and also the Sprout Tower, which we'll run through after the scene if we can catch a 6th member. Here, we've actually got no Pokeballs, so I'm actually going to go and get some Pokeballs from the shop, and I'll be back here in a second. Okay, we're back. We bought 30 Pokeballs. We got 1 Premier Ball as well for buying so many. We actually sold the Big Pearl and the Star Piece from we found in the last episode. I kept the other 2 just in case. The Damp Rock might be useful with Altaria at some point. Razor Fangs, of course, decent item. Actually, I'm going to give it to Pokemon now. Let's see, who we're going to give it to. Who deserves the Razor Fang the most? I think we're going to give it to Nova here. Where Nova hasn't got a water type move yet, I'd really like for her to sort of learn anything that can help her sort of carry on a little bit more. New area, we're going to run through, see what we can encounter in the Ruins of Alpha, which of course we can actually catch. So if we keep running back and forth, we'll see what we can find. That wouldn't take long at all. What are we going to find here? What can we possibly catch here? It's a Poliwhirl. I like what I'm seeing. Let's see if we can catch Poliwhirl here. Let's go to our bag. I'm going to save our Premiable, something fancy we find. Just use our regular Pokeball for this one here. Oh, okay. Alright, let's try again. Fingers crossed. B button is held down this time. That was my mistake last time. I completely forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it's the B button, mate. The B button works. You've been lied to with all these other channels saying it doesn't work. It fucking works, B button. Poliwhirl has now joined the team. Tadpole Pokemon. The skin on most of its body is moist. However, the skin on its belly, Spiral, feels smooth. Not too bad, Poliwhirl. I like what I'm seeing. We will give you a nickname. And we're going to be back with a nickname as soon as possible. Okay, this Pokemon is being called Mess after, surprisingly, one of my friends. Hilariously. I think Mess is probably actually a Poliwhirl at heart the most. I can imagine her sort of causing the most mess as a Poliwhirl. So welcome to the team Mess. Also, I've just realised, I believe our entire team nearly is female. We've got 2 males and 4 females. So, not the most even split, but not far off, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to go heal up at a Poke Center, and then we're going to have a look at Poliwhirl's stats, moves, and whatnot before I go and train a little bit to get everyone up to level 10. Okay, we just healed up. Let's have a quick look at Mess's stats here. Go to the summary, you'll see what she's got. Bold nature, alert to sounds, nothing fancy, more attack, less defense. But even with the low defense, it is a beefy machine. Boosts the attack stat but lowers accuracy. Okay, so our attack stat's been boosted by the nature and our ability, and it's still only 8. Mess is not very strong of attacking, but she is definitely going to tank a lot of hits for us. It's got Water Sport, Bubble, and Hypnosis. Not bad at all. Oh, God. Okay, wonderful. A fine member to the team. I'm going to go and grind up a little bit to get everyone sort of at least level 10 maybe. And I'll cut back as soon as I'm finished with that. Hello everyone, welcome back after a brief pause there. We're doing some leveling up on our Pokemon. Let's have a quick look here. You can see, mainly it was just Roxy, Timsy and Bowen that leveled up. So Roxy is now ever so close to level 10, where she'll evolve into something else. 59 XP. Then we have Monferno here, also got to level 10 as well. Same with Boeing, all level 10. Altan leveled up just once in the training. Nova Mess is still 10 level at the moment. I imagine they'll come hand in handy quite throughout Sprout Tower. This fight should actually level up Roxy, and we'll see what she turns into once she blossoms out of that little shell she's in at the moment. One more Pokemon to fight. So if we Miss Magius, yep, we'll switch out for that anyway. Back to Roxy, and then we'll switch through to Boeing. I managed to find a couple more Mewtwo's in that route to grind off of, which weren't too bad. Had a couple close encounters with them, but nothing too scary. Roxy level 10, that's going to get her evolved after this fight, but what? Roxy is evolving. So where it's also randomized, and in slow motion apparently. Oh, what's it going to be? It's like a slowpoke. Is it? Rock becoming a slowpoke? It is a slowpoke. Okay. On the upper hand, we can evolve it again. But we've now got 3 water types. Which, not ideal. I won't lie, not ideal. Let's have a look at our evolved Roxy. I believe she keeps the moves she got when she evolved. She's still only got Harden there. Can't be paralysed. That is slightly unfortunate, but we'll have to run through the rock to get some spells at some point, some new moves. Okay, let's see what we can catch here in Sprout Tower. If we ever actually get an encounter. There we go. What can we catch here in Sprout Tower if we get the chance? Is a Sneasel. Okay, not a bad Pokemon. Has got access to the Evolve form in this game as well, unlike in the originals. Always good to have. Just have Hypnosis, I think, here. Missing. Okay, not too bad. It's only going to get off a Leer. Lovely. Put it to sleep. I'm going to try and do a bubble. I wouldn't imagine it will do too much damage to Sneasel, but we'll give it a go. Every little helps, as they say. Okay, it's not a lot. I'm actually just going to throw out a Premier Ball. Why not? I quite like Sneasel as a Pokemon. I'm going to use the Premier Ball here. B button held down 1. I held on the B button and gave you a Premier Ball and you didn't catch. Okay, we now hate Sneasel, so if we don't catch it, I'm not too fussed. I'll throw out 1 Pokeball, see if we catch it or not. B button's held down. 1. No? Okay, you know what, Sneasel, you're pissing me off a little bit, mate. It is still asleep though, so we're going to go another bubble here. See if we can lower its health a bit more. Taunt, that's no worries. If we can get it to like just below the sort of midway bar, that would be sort of, I suppose, ideal. Although I may hate some of the Pokemon we try and catch, having them available to use is always helpful. What is up with my Hypnosis luck? This is ridiculous. Oh, come on. Oh, this Sneasel's sound already pissed me off. Right, Boeing. You're out. You're going to use Sing. It's going to hit. You're not going to miss. I'm going to fucking catch this piece of shit, okay? Oh my... If it fucking means I can't use Sing. I'm not too sure how Taunt works. Yeah, okay, you know what? I hate this fucking Sneasel. I'm holding down the B button. At this point, I'm just throwing Pokeballs for like 1, 2, 3. I'm going to kill myself. That was so easy after all that work with fucking Hypnosis. But we caught Sneasel, Dark Ice type Pokemon, Sharp Claw Pokemon as well. Vicious in nature, it derives Pidgey from their nests and scavenges any leftovers it can find. Kind of grim. Kind of grim. Yes, we will nickname Sneasel here. It is going to sit in the box for most of this playthrough, I'd imagine, until we end up needing it. But I will think of a name and get right back to you. Okay, so we're going to name our Sneasel here Reaper, only because it scavenges sort of dead Pidgeys, which is quite grim, so Grim Reaper. It kind of looks like Reaper from Overwatch, or at least just reminds me of it. But Reaper will sit in our PC, just waiting to be used if any other members happen to fall down. But we can now advance up through the tower. Okay, and the other thing we can get here is a nugget. Wow, we are getting a lot of money from these items. Very lucky for us. Okay, our next Pokeball we can get up here is an Insect Plate, a worthless item, because I don't think we're going to get Arceus anytime soon. But you never know, I suppose. We may just come through. I'm going to skip this guy next. We're a bit high level, actually, so I'm going to skip the trainers that we can skip. What have we got here? An encounter, apparently. A fresh water, good to have, regardless of the graphical glitch on screen right now. Entered the 6th dimension. I will be right back as soon as this is sold. Okay, can't skip this first trainer here. So we worked about the first 2, I believe. But we can luckily skip the 3rd one. But let's switch out Mesh from being in another 1 spot. She's not got many bubbles left. I could go and heal up, but that's what a pussy would do. here we see the Ginger. Ewan is going to have a go at the old man for having a nice conversation. He goes very angry. He's going to storm off. Lewis, humph, he calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Honestly, same, to be honest with you. I kind of side with that guy. Okay, before the little fight here, we're going to go check out this Pokeball up here. Power Herb. Single-use item to be held by a Pokemon. It allows the immediate use of a move that charges on the first turn. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. We've not got any of those just yet. Let's have a chat to the Elder. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. Alright, Chief. Technician Joe. Cricketune is the first one. Not as scary as Lucario before. So we're going to go through and just peck it to death with bowing here. It's a lot of XP. Apom. Yeah, we'll switch to Altan, I reckon, for that one. Altan can take on an Apom, I think. Should be level, what, 6? 7, 8? 7. Okay, close enough. The rest was it first. Did miss. It's only going to hit a tail whip, nothing fancy. Hopefully we'll get it on the second hypnosis. We do. Lovely, it means we can mash it down with a pound here. Hopefully before the first gym we'll all be around level 10. Or each Pokemon will have sort of something they can do. Such as hypnosis, for example, or a stab move. This again may take a while to go through. That's me, mate. Don't start doing that to me. What? I only hit one tail whip. Right. Now I'm slightly pissed off. We've just lost our first member, guys. Altan has just been defeated by Apom here. Tim's going to come and avenge. No? Oh, thank God for that. I thought it was going to do more damage than it did. Altan is gone, boys and girls. I thought she'd be there for a long time. She's just gone. Level 11 on Timsy. Won't fill the hole in my heart that Altan has just left. Cagnia will keep out Timsy. I want this fight over now, so I can go and cry about Altan's loss. And she asked if this episode was heartbreaking like the last one. And I said, nah, it's going great so far. So if anything, it's her own fault that she's now gone. Not mine. Timsy raised up another level there, level 12 on Timsy. Doing work. The way you battle is quite elegant. You should be able to stand up to Faulkner. And you should be able to make good use of this. It's a technical machine called Flash. Take it with you. So yeah, guys, if you're looking for someone to blame for Altan's loss here, just go ahead and blame Altan herself. That'll be grand. We're going to hit up first so that Altan can go and rest, at least with full HP, and she's not fainted in the wild. But that does mark our first loss. And of a truly treasured member as well. Someone's PC. Altan, it has been an absolute pleasure. Pop you in the box there. I'm going to go through and do it all at once. We're going to move the Pokemon around. Let's take back the Razor Claw. Oh, we didn't get the Razor Claw. Okay. It's been nice knowing you, Altan. Goodbye. Slightly heartbreaking, I have to admit, but at least we can replace her straight away with Sneasel here into the team. Rupert, come take your space, mate. You come sit in right there. Level 4, not too high level. We never actually checked what stats Sneasel has, so we will check Sneasel's stats right now at the end of the episode, I think, here, boys and girls. So if we just have a quick little look here, go to our Pokemon. Has got a Hell item, not too sure what the Grip Claw does. Mild nature, somewhat vain. Let's see, so more defense, less special attack. Restores HP if hit by an electric type move. Fair play. It's got Scratch, Leer, and Taunt. Has got a Grip Claw. Can we see what it does? Or we can't. Okay, I will take the item away and see what it does. A Pokemon Hell item that extends the duration of multiple attacks like Bind and Wrap. Okay, not too bad. So, after 5 episodes, we've had one lost Pokemon, but they have been replaced by a Sneasel there called a Reaper. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, where we take on Faulkner and the chance to get our first gym badge. Bye bye.